you assaulted Michael Bates by hitting him with a glass candle, apparently in the head. And that's a misdemeanor felony punishable by up to 4 years imprisonment, and a fine of up to $2,000. The prosecutor alleges that you also were charged with a previous domestic violence, and the second count is domestic violence second offense. That's a misdemeanor punishable by up to a year in jail and a fine of up to $1,000. Is this a plea to DV first, Joshua?
No, the offer's a plea to DV second.
All right. Anyway, they're willing to dismiss the felony charge for a plea to the misdemeanor charge of domestic violence. Mr. Robert has discussed this matter with you, actually with your lawyer, and your lawyer, Mr. Gibson, has discussed the matter with you. He says that you would like to take advantage of this plea offer and plead no contest to this charge. By pleading no contest, you don't admit what happened, but you also don't deny what happened, and you would allow or accept that a conviction would enter. Do you understand?
Yes.
Now, in a no contest plea, you don't tell me what happened. I will get the information from a booking report that was filed by the officers. Is that acceptable to you, Mr. Gibson?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is that acceptable to you, Ms. McKay?
I suppose. I didn't realize that. Yeah, that's
right. Here's what the report said. At about 6 o'clock at night on July 22nd, they went out to Everson Drive near Clear Lake Road in White Pigeon Township. They talked to you, and they talked to Michael Robert Bates. You and Mr. Bates had an argument over using his telephone. She said, it says you got angry at him, you picked up a candle and hit him in the head, on the right side of his head, including his ear. It caused the candle to break, and then you got cut by some of the broken glass in the leg. But that's a sufficient factual basis.
But I don't think it is. So should I plead guilty instead?
All right, well, tell me, did you hit him in the head with a candle?
Yeah, but I was sexually assaulted before that happened. That's what happened. I mean, yeah.
All right.
I was assaulted. It was defending my
Wish to accept the no contest plea?
I didn't.
Yeah.
No.
Well, here's the status. I want to ask you some questions to make sure where you're going to go if I let you out of jail. And I'm going to set this for sentencing on September 22nd at 11 o'clock. I will give an opportunity for Mr. Bates to be there and an opportunity for you and your lawyer to be there. By pleading no contest, you don't admit what happened, but you also don't deny what happened, and you allow or accept that a conviction would enter. If you believe you have a defense and you don't wish to plead to that charge, we can set the matter for something else, a preliminary examination next week. But right now, the prosecutor is offering to dismiss the felony charge for a no contest plea to the misdemeanor charge in count 2. If that's acceptable, I'll accept your plea and set the matter for sentencing. If you don't wish to do that, I can set the matter for a hearing next Tuesday afternoon.
I'd rather do the hearing next Tuesday afternoon because I don't feel like I should be convicted of that. Honestly.
Defendant demands a prelim.
Yep. Yeah, especially if it's going to take till September 22nd to get out of jail.
Well, I was going to let you out of jail right now. Now you're going to start jail next Tuesday.
Okay, I'll just plead guilty. Forget it.
Hey, well, I'm not, negotiate with you. I mean, you wanted a prelim. If you want a prelim, I'll give you one. But
I'll plead guilty, no contest. Bye.
all right, I'm going to have to explore this further. Are you receiving any mental health treatment?
No. No, I'm not.
If I let you out of jail, where are you going to go?
I live at 704 7th Street.
And Mr. Bates is not there?
No, he doesn't stay there.
Who lives there?
My roommate is Mr. Richard Kettlehead.
Cadillac?
Kettlehut, Kettlehlehut.
Cadillac. Does he know you're coming back?
Well, he expected me back previously, so yeah.
Okay. I'm going to set the matter for sentencing for September 22nd at 11 o'clock. I'm going to reduce the bond to $4,000 PR. No, no drugs and no alcohol. Test as requested. No contact with Michael Bates. Who is Michael Bates to you?
His like sister's best friend's brother, pretty much. It's just someone I needed. I had my suitcases stolen when I was planning on moving, and I walked to his house afterward, pretty much.
All right, so he was just a friend?
I thought he was, but apparently not. So,
Well, I don't want you to have any contact with him. No weapons, no assaultive behavior. I'm not sure what I'm dealing with here, but I need the police report, any mental health reports, and input from the victim. You also have an old unpaid traffic ticket for unsafe backing, $150. Or you're going to get out of jail on a PR bond. No drugs, no alcohol, test as directed. I'm going to get the police report. I'm going to get some input from Mr. Bates. I'm not sure exactly what I'm dealing with here. But I'll deal with that on September 22nd at 11 o'clock.
okay.
Stay in contact with your lawyer, Mr. Gibson, and you're free to go.
Thank you very much.